Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 22. We had a massive change last night. New update, we have this. We have all of this to explore, all on our main display. But it's time today for a 1 hour challenge, so let's get into 1 hour meaty. Alright, so I will be talking about some of the add-ons I have at the moment, and I have updated some that are available. My Bagnon is not available, so it's gonna be different. I'm used to having a nice bag sortation, so let's see what we can do today. It's not going to be too difficult. It's very, very vanilla, but let's get stuck in. I've already wasted a good bit of time, so I'm going to hit start. And immediately I want to try and sort through this bag as best I can. Let's sell. That's a good one, but I'm just going to get rid of it. Take the time. How are we all doing today, guys? We all doing well? Let's get rid of all this junk. Spider Icker. Yeah. That's gonna have to do. Alright, step number 1 is gonna be check out, see how much money we made. Not as much as the last time, but still making money. Alright, and we did get to level 22 on our last episode. So I'm immediately going to go bear form, go to cat form and hit the flight. I want to go get my new skills in Mulgore. We have this one to cash in as well, which is exactly where we need to get to. So let's waste no time, get on with that, and I want to do something a little bit special today. Alright, so let's see. Get our flight master. And we're going to go to Thunder Bluff. Okay, so some of the add-ons I've been using. Bagnon needs an update. The guy hasn't created an update for that just yet. I'm using Atlas Loot Classic, which is decent. I hardly use it that much though anymore. Auctioneer is, I'm finding it great just for my auction work, saving me a good lot of time. Bump seems quite good, so if I enter an instance or a battleground, I can see exactly how much money I've made or how much reputation bonus I've got. Very good. And capping I use all the time when I'm in Alterac Valley doing battlegrounds. Dialogue UI is the one that we all know and love for our quest dialogue. It seems pretty cool. I like it, and if I remember correctly, there is voice add-on as well for that. And Drathel's HUD or D-HUD, it's another good one I really like. Theatrics Plus, I honestly can't tell if I'm using this much at all. There's a lot of updates to the maps for this one. One of my favourites is Narcissus. Narcissus shows key stats for each of our characters, and Pawn helps me with upgrades for my characters. SS PvP is also a good one for AV. I don't need it, but I don't want to reset it right now because I'll reset my timer. And this 1 hour challenge countdown timer is one that I created myself specifically for this 1 hour World of Warcraft challenge. So that's us, and hopefully by the next time we play we'll have Bagnon back up to date, because I'm finding it very essential just to be able to sort my bag out. But I can do a wee bit while we're here. I'm going to keep my nice herbs in this one. Actually, what am I looking to sell? I might sell these. Get some healing potions on the go, get ourselves to 125, and then we can get our new Troll's Blood, Strong Troll's Blood. So Meadhall, Briarthorn, Bruiseweed, Briarthorn. I wanted to check actually how much the Holy Protection Potion sells for, because if that sells for more than the Swift Thistle, then that's something we should be doing. And how's our wool bandages? I suppose we could check the first aid when we're here. Alright, so I'll not tantalize you any longer. What I actually want to do, I've got a few things to cash in here. Don't know if I want to do that today though. I don't know if I want to do that one today. What I really want to do is head over here, check out Tarn Mill. We've got a couple of good quests over there, level 22 that we just came to, and some around level 24 as well. So we'll take a bit of a journey. We've got a flight path to the Sepulchre. There's one there, we'll pick that one up. Journey to Hillsbrad Foothills, and make our way down. And we did just pick up 1 point in feline swiftness, so it's not going to be too slow. A bit faster than normal speed. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I do like taking my pictures while we're flying. I'm not the... making thumbnails is definitely a challenge. It's something I'm learning, and I will get better over time. But I am enjoying my time learning that skill. So finding something tricky like having a print screen with a tree in the background makes life a wee bit more challenging, let's just say. So we need to get into here, get our new skills, and get out. We need to make it back to Orgrimmar. Shouldn't take too long, and get on the Zeppelin from there. And what else we looking to do? First aid, alchemy, auction house, and skills. And after that, we are good to go on our journey. I'm probably going to set my Hearthstone to somewhere like the Undercity. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe Sepulchre. I'll need to work that out in my journey. But we're definitely moving it somewhere today. Okay, so what am I looking for here? Fishing supplies. Cooking. I need to be over this way, don't I? Let's go over here to Elder Rise first. Start with what we know and then work backwards. So, most important thing today, skills. Get our new skills. That's going to give us more survivability. And then once we get our skills, we can get that one last point in our woolen bandage, get our first aid up, and get our alchemy up. So let's see, this is Narcissus. I really love that, how it pops out like that from the field of view, and you get to see exactly your stats, your item level as well. So it looks like the shoulders I bought in our last episode are probably my best bit of gear. That's good news.
Greetings.
Look at this, 9 gold, 58. About to spend a lot of it on some good skills. Starfire, I'm not going to use it, so I'm not going to get it. Maybe get it later. Let's get Moonfire. Soothe Animal. Only affects beast targets, 40 or lower. No, not interested right now. Wrath, let's get it. Shred, let's get it. And Rejuvenation, let's get it.
We shall reap.
So let's cash this one in. I couldn't see her in there. Here she is.
Oh, what is it you want, stranger? I have little time for foolishness.
Okay.
What brings you to Old Magatha?
Just while we're waiting on her. Let's do this. There we go, 120. Excellent
Be
use.
careful what you search for, stranger.
Pull sufficient. Forsaken Aid. Where's that? Forsaken Aid. Level 18. This one's probably going to send me across to the Undercity anyway, so why not pick it up? I'm going to get rid of this Ragefire Chasm. Looks like we're too high a level now for that one. And I don't see us going to do this one either, so let's abandon that. We do have a level 30 on us. Okay, I think the first aid's here, so let's see if we can do 2 birds and 1 stone. Get this first aid out of the way. Enchanting supplies, basket weaver, herbalism. Check our herbalism, 160. We've got it. Alchemy, very close. Let's do our 4 healing potions. Okay, so we've got the 125. I also kind of, let's do one of these. If it's not worth anything, we can pop it on ourselves.
I have just the
Okay,
thing
so
for you.
I can't see exactly how many I have in my bag. I really do miss Bagnall.
Guide you.
But we do have a strong Troll's Blood. We get Elixir Defense at 130, Fire Oil at 130, and Firepower at 140.
Ancestors
So
watch.
let's see.
I've been
Train me.
expecting you. May
Actually,
the
we need to talk to her
eternal
and see where we get next
shine
one.
upon thee.
Okay, so we do need to check out the Undercity. That's cool.
Winds be at your back.
Alright, next steps, next steps. Let's get 4 of these. It makes a huge difference. 6 health every 5 seconds for 1 hour. That gets us to 130 alchemy.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Train all.
Walk with me.
Alright. So let's find the first aid. Skinning. I feel it's going to be very close to me.
I've been expecting
Profession trainer, first aid.
Farewell.
Nope, it's not. But we're quite close to where we need to get to for that one. Okay, not having Bagnall available is quite a loss actually. If it's not available tomorrow, I might need to go for a new alternative. Let's go to first aid right here.
Peace, friend.
And we unlock the heavy wool bandages. That's great.
Going.
Okay, and we need to get below us. It would be so handy if there's a portal in here. Looks like we've got a lot of reputation to get with the Forsaken. Yeah, currently neutral. So questing over in that area will be good for us actually.
I'm listening. Embrace the shadow.
Excellent.
Beware the living. Remember, patience disappears.
Portal trainer. Yep. Okay, so what do we have now? Auction house. Let's get that sorted quickly. We've got our new skills to put on still. Fire, yes. Let's do rank 3 there. Let's do rank 4 and move rank 3 to here. And did click cat form. But let's pop Shred in here. We should be good. Actually, I forgot. We did get rejuvenation, didn't we? Yep. Excellent. Oh, I just dropped something there. Might have to rewind the video after and see what I just dropped. Alright, so what are we selling today? I can get rid of that fishing pole. It's going to be no use for us. Where? That is cool. Let's see if we can get this sold. One stack of one. It's 33.33. Let's go underneath the market value. And we'll see if that sells. I want to see about Swift Thistle as well. It's going for 22.21. So it is, if it does sell, it's more cost effective for us to sell the holy protection potions. Let's do it. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. Selling for much at all. That's huge. Is it really going for that price? Guys, if anyone knows what small venom sacs are used for, please let me know. I have no idea, and the fact that they're selling for that, it makes no sense to me. I'm really going to go under the market. 33 again. 5 stacks of 1. It literally makes no sense to me, and that 1 gold 66 is better off in my pocket. And where are these? 4 stacks of 1. Okay, what else do we have? That's huge. 9 stacks of 1, excellent. Let's go 52, 22. Huge. And we sell a king's blood. Let's get rid of our light feathers. 133. 266. Post. Alright, our bag's going to be looking a wee bit better. Is there anything there that we don't need? I'm going to get rid of my wool bandages, if I can find them. What do we got here? Let's talk to the... Who can we talk to? Weapon master. Weapon merchant, actually.
How may I aid you?
Let's repair. Let's get rid of those. I don't want a thunder lizard tail. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Backspace looks a good bit better. I didn't check the spider wrecker. Maybe I should do that.
Winds be
I'll do that quickly. I have no need for it. Clear the bags out a wee bit.
Well met.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to look like that. Let's see if we can sell those. Spider meat. In we go. Silver leaf. Earthroot. Let's keep them on us for now. Okay, I'm happy to keep those. I'm happy to keep that. We don't need that many. We've still got... Okay. That looks better. Looks much better.
Farewell.
Okay. Looks like we're all out of our potions. Looks like people are finally able to do Black Lotus farming as well. That's good news. There was a lot of issue with people using bots, so I'm glad to see real life people being able to do that. Alright, so which one? Strong Troll's Blood. No, weak Troll's Blood. Let's do 5 stacks of 1. And let's go 55. I'm good to go. I just need to find my fishing rod, wherever that is. Here it is. There. I did it again, didn't I? I forgot to check Spider Wrecker to see if it sells. Do you guys ever find yourself doing that where you absolutely forget something? Let's click it. Alright, looks like it's not selling. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy here again.
What brings you here?
Okay, sell, sell.
May the eternal sun.
I'm gonna make bag space. I should probably just use that now. I have 8 gold.
Ale.
And what else can we do here? Get rid of that. No fishing today, guys.
Goodbye.
You'll be lucky to hear. Alright, double check if I've done everything I need. Can't get alchemy here. Gotta go to the other city. Cooking's terrible. Fishing's not good at fishing right now either. Alright, time to move on. That's pretty successful already. You know, it might not seem like I've achieved much because I haven't hit an enemy yet, but this is exactly what we need to do. It sets the whole gameplay up in motion for
Greetings.
today, the next day, and every day to come. It's taking your time to do this when we can. Keep my herbs safe in here. I'm thinking, should I get the herb bag? It's about time, isn't it? So 1 leaded vial, which means if anything is required. Elixir of defense. That's quite huge. I don't know what real benefit you'd get for only 150 armor increase. But the fact that that's coming through at 50 silver and this is 13 silver just to make this. Crazy. Okay, so when required, I will be using these two. One of each. That looks a bit better. Looks like we've got space for 30 items. I see, I do have a 30 here. I actually counted them up all by myself. I bet you're impressed I can count to 30. Okay. That's quite cool. Backdrop. Looks pretty relaxed. Seems like a pretty relaxed episode so far, so I'm happy with that. So I'm thinking again about that new user interface at the very start. It's seems pretty cool, making the switch over between something like Season of Discovery or Classic Anniversary a lot quicker. I'll actually be excited to check that out. Alright, so I'm gonna get... Where's the auction house? Here we go.
What can I do for you?
This is our new home.
For the Horde!
Actually, if I remember correctly, there is no druid trainer here.
Sug. What do you need?
Class trainer. Yeah, no druid trainer.
For the Horde.
We'll work that out. Let's immediately go to cat form to save a bit of time. Actually. Let's do that. 215 mana to get into cat. So my spirit seems quite high. I usually go for more strength and agility. Building a druid, but I'm actually, that's, my spirit is quite high, it's actually quite good. I only had to wait 2 ticks for my mana to come back. Alright. It's like quite a clear night in the sky, it seems.
Time is money, friend! Glad I could help!
Okay, so we're just going to hold off and wait for the Zeppelin. They usually come through every 1.5 minutes or so, so won't be long. This time we'll get our bandages updated so I can pop these ones and replace them with those. So we're in the double the healing. Alright, so I wasn't going to go directly into the Undercity, but I could get there's a flight path from there, so take us through the sewers and out. I will need to check for first aid. It looks like I'm actually in a position again to get that higher. Alright, bro, let's give bro a wee. There you go, bro. Nice. People are buying the Weak Trolls blood potion. Okay, so this is Zeppelin to Stranglethorn Vale. So that's another area we can check out when we get to level 30, I believe. Take us up around here. Oh goodness, I did just spill my tea. Alright guys, and we're on our way. I'm currently without a tea, but in the grand scheme of things, it's okay. So we're making a bit of friends with some undead characters, and an orc. So you pass the time in classic Warcraft. Think we can make it, guys? Let's do it. We did it. Alright. So, let's get into the other city quickly. Passing quite a lot of time on that journey. But it's good to see that some of our auction items are already selling. Before I forget, let's utilize that time speed bonus we have on our cat form. This guy's running into a wall. Oh, am I lagging or are these guys lagging? Who knows? Alright, no messing around when we're in the Undercity here. Let's get straight to it. It's good seeing a lot of people run around using this as a hub. Can we make it? Can we? We did not make it. These lifts are treacherous. I've seen people die or hear about people die on the hardcore servers because they missed that as Meadhall. Strange, it seems to be the lifts are only used by the Horde. Can't think of anywhere on the Alliance side that use lifts. Alright, so let's talk to... We need to talk to the Bat Handler anyway. Let's double check we got... Yeah, we do. We've got the lift to the Sepulchre. We need to speak. Let's go to this guy. Come on, bro. He's not much of a talker, that guy. So, professional trainer and first aid. Alright. Okay. Wrong way. And alchemy as well. What's the other one? Here we go.
What do you require?
Oh,
Embrace the
can I not
shadow.
learn? Let me see. Dust Wall of Marsh. Makes sense. Or I can buy that, I believe, from the auction house. That's another option. Let's see. Who are you? Bag vendor, skinning. Let's jump over here. Talk to one of these guys. Come on. Profession. Alchemy. Alright, all the way right here. Let's go cat form again. Okay, looks like I've gone the wrong way. Trying to look is at that NPC. Is that one of the leper gnomes? Let's talk to the artisan alchemist. Expert alchemy. That's exactly what we need there. Alright, so we may need to keep coming back here to increase our alchemy for a while. Cross that bridge when we get there. And what else do we need while we're here? Do we need anything else? I don't plan on using any more wool for now. We can get to 150. Actually, we need to get out first, don't we? Let's get out. friends here, and we're looking for the bat handler.
Happy entrails.
Okay. Let's see, I am interested here quickly in usable recipes. That's cheap, let's take it. Minor agility, that's also cheap. Does he need smoked bear meat? Just requires bear meat. Let's take it. Hopefully we can use that in Hillsbrad. That looks cheap. There we are. Here's what I want. First aid. I decided to get it. I think it costs usually about $1, so some guy's making 20 silver on a markup. Fair play. Okay, so postbox. Where oh where is the postbox? Here it is. Let's open all. And actually I'm interested in, is there a druid trainer here? Weapon merchant, let's see what we can learn as well.
I'm listening.
No, wrong one. Weapon
Watch
master.
your back.
Okay, no weapon master there. Need to talk to that bat handler. But before we do,
Hear and obey.
class trainer. Okay, so there is no druid trainer here either.
What now?
Onwards to the sepulchre. Okay, whole ton of selection of screenshots there I can choose from. I'm not actually intentionally trying to just get screenshots while I'm flying, but it seems at the moment I'm only remembering to do it when I'm flying, so let's see what we went and learnt. We've got new first aid, giant growth. We don't have any deviate fish for that. So I haven't worked out yet where we get those discolored warg hearts. But I just wanted to fill my collection. Okay, so we're here. Let's go learn some of these quickly. It's taken quite a while to read, that's incredible. 20 seconds to do that. So I wanted to pick up while we're here, Journey to Hillsbrad Foothills. Okay, so we learned that. This one's gonna be a lot quicker. Let's do these quickly. Here we are.
What is it? Our time will come. Trust no one.
Onwards. So we have just under 15 minutes to get to where we need to. Now, I actually don't know if that's possible, so today could be the first day where we don't make it to an inn. Let's stick to the road anyway. Oh, we do have Briarthorn quite close. Let's grab it. If we don't make it, we don't make it. There's a lot of Briarthorn, and we just got Swift Thistle as well. So, last time we sold Swift Thistle for 22.22 in the auction house. Amber Mill, that seems to be quite a good area for our herbalism. Got more Briarthorn and some more Swift Thistle. Looks like she might find us here. She stopped. And just one Briarthorn there. Now, do we need that bruiseweed? We do need that bruiseweed. Let's grab it if we can find it quickly. Gonna work out whereabouts this is. Here. Okay, it looks like there's two ways through into Hillsbrad. suppose 3 if you count going through Alterac. I'm just going to take this road south. I remember at one stage seeing the wall at Gilness and thinking, oh, I wonder how do we get in there? How do we get in there? Not realizing it wasn't actually fully developed. Good thing about being cut, I can stealth anytime I want. There is a chest over there. An alliance chest. Never heard of one of those before. More Briarthorn. He's level 20. I'm just going to head on now. I've got enough Briarthorn to do this. 6. Right, we're into Hillsbrad Foothills, and we do actually have 8 minutes left. That wasn't too long. And here's another travel to Tarn Mill.
Speak quickly. Beware the living.
Okay. Oh, before I do that, I did it again, didn't I? Let's see. Click myself, Mark of the Wild, Thorns, and Cat Form. That's us now. We can watch our mana go back up. He's level 24, we're only level 22. Stay away from the caves in the north. We should be good. And this isn't a PvP server. We don't have PvP flagged. So we'll be fine. Going past, I think this is South Shore. Yeah, South Shore. It's been quite an enjoyable and relaxing episode. I was initially planned a bit more action, but this has been really cool. I'm actually getting quite a lot done, even with a few potential problems there with not having my bag up to date. We managed that well enough. We've got our skills sorted, we've got our alchemy sorted, we've got our first aid sorted. We're in a very good position to hit this place hard on our next episode. So, a couple of quests to cash in. We'll be able to do a couple of quests. And we'll be able to see and interact with some alliance. Just going to grab this Briarthorn here. Did get a recipe for smoked bears, so these guys might drop some bear meat. I'd be happy to check that out later on. Do you know what? I've got 5 minutes. It's risky, but let's do it. We did unlock a bit of the map, so that's cool. Big bear meat. Oh, well, we did get our bear meat. It's not the one we were after. If we really need, we can buy some in the auction house. Lion meat as well. Bear meat. $310 XP seems huge, but we do have rested XP. Still some sage fish here.
Loktar. Strength.
Two other Tauren druids. This must be the place to hang out. I'm actually going to get the bat handler here first. There's a bit of mage royal,
I'm listening.
so we can finally get back to the Undercity
Do not
or go to
seek
Sepulchre
death.
if we need to. Nothing worse than running somewhere and forgetting to set your Hearthstone, not getting the flight path, and Hearthstoning away. Definitely learnt from that experience before. Okay, so what can we do? Herbalist, do you have anything to teach us?
Hello?
Not yet.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I'm listening.
We have two quests to cash in here. Okay.
Remember, patience, discipline. Beware the living. Dark Lady, watch over you. Our time will come.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Farewell.
What is it? Our time will come. Victory for Sylvanas!
Loktar.
Well, there's a big bear meat, so we'll keep that safe. Nothing else in here. And this is going to be... Okay. Let's check general goods.
I haven't got all day.
10 slot bags. Yeah, 8, 10, 8, 8.
Goodbye.
Let's check to see if Cook has anything for us. No, not for
Beware
us.
the living.
Nice wee cloak. Brilliant. Quest log full. That's a shame. Alright, so here's the new innkeeper. We're going to become good friends with this guy. Shadow protection potion. 135. Our alchemy's at 1. Let's buy it. Let us buy it.
Beware the living.
Oh! I didn't realize my time is now just gone up as well, so let's speak to
What
the
do you
innkeeper
require?
and set our hearthstone here. And guys, we're
Victory
good
for
to
Sir
go.
Addons.
Thank you very much for this episode. This was calm, relaxing, and we're ready to go for a new one, and we will get our rested XP bonus, so things are looking good for episode 23 and beyond. That's to episode 22 out. Thank you again for the continued support through this series, and we'll see you again soon.